Hi, what here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where I have fixed the sound problem. Basically restarted the game, seems to have fixed the problem. Not sure what actually caused it, but we did have a game with no sound. Maybe the fans were upset, or maybe it was played behind closed doors due to some pandemic virus. Who knows? Yes, that was sarcasm for those who didn't catch it. We are third in the table after 15 games. That is roughly a third of the season gone, probably 32-33% in truth, because there are 46 games in this league, and we are 4 points off top. We're 5 points off dropping out of the playoffs. So closer to winning the league than we are to dropping out the playoffs. That is quite something. We've also got 31 points where they reckon 50 is probably enough to stay up. Now at the third way point of the season, you've actually got fourth bottom on 12 points. So they're going to need to significantly step up to get anywhere near 50. Anyway, relegation, avoiding relegation is no longer my aim, even if it is the board's. I want to get into the playoffs, if not win the league. I think that is a stretch, and top half would be a fantastic result. We still need to go through our bad run of the season, but we have won another one, which means in the last 3, 8, 11 games, we've won 7 and drawn 4. Prior to that was 2 wins, 2 defeats. So yeah, we're not doing too badly, averaging a little better than 2 points. A little better than 2 points per game. Anyway, why is it when I always try to do one of these someone interrupts? Looking at the schedule, we are in FA Cup mode for this episode. Just the one game, unless we happen to draw, and then I think the replay would be immediately on the Tuesday or Wednesday night. So hopefully we can win this. Altrincham themselves are in pretty good form. They're third in the league below us, and I think they may have got relegated the season before. Well, maybe not. Maybe I played them the season before. Who knows? Anyway, let's have a look at past meetings. That would tell me. Yeah, we did. We played each other last season. They beat me 4-3. Ah, yes, I remember now. And then we drew 1 each at their place earlier on in the season. Okay, let's crack on. We are due to have a bit of a blip. That blip last season came. Well, we didn't start off massively well. We then went on this awesome run, and the bad spell, I guess, probably kicked in around that Kings Lynn game. So towards the end of December, and it ran on to the end of Feb. Now a lot of those games were tough. So anyway, we've got a number of games till Christmas, and quite a lot of them are winnable, I would suggest, but we do want to go on another cup run because they make a ton of money and they're also really fun. Udinson set for Bromley. He turned me down for Boston United, a league below. He's a regular starter for them. I can't remember what I offered him. That's frustrating. He's quite a good player. Concord and Billericay drew. We're up against Altrincham next. They're in inconsistent form and we're in decent form. So you can win. So you can get 9 points out of 5, 10 points out of 5 and be inconsistent, or you can get 9 points out of 5 and be decent. Suppose we're unbeaten is probably the way you would look at that. So Evans is on a ban. That's from last season. So we can bring in Devitt, and then we've got 2 more subs. That perfectly rounds out the 18. I think what we might do is We'll stick with this, I think. We'll stick with this team. And see how we fare. We should be a lot better than we were last season. That's the good thing. We've completely strengthened. So let's see how this one goes. And there you go, we have sound. Not played behind closed doors at all, this one. Oh, why didn't he run onto that? Throw a ball through to the keeper. Hemming launches it. Todorov wins the header. Herdman picks up the loose ball. Bridge out wide on the right. Out wide on the right. Or the left. Just out wide. One of the ways out wide. There we go. Askew into Herdman again. Strike set. Corner. Corner to be played in by Bridge. No one attacking it in the middle. Hume brings it away for Altrincham. Danielson gets back. Plays it inside the Bond. Hume again. The Bond strikes one. Good block by Hood. Todorov fouled by Bond trying to get that loose ball. I think we might actually attack a bit wider. There's a reluctance to go to the wings. Todorov back to win the header. Durrell on the edge. Wow, narrowly wide. Come on, Bridge. Puts it in, and Hayden with the header. What a good goal that is. He does attack it. Attacking it from the edge of the area. Oh, wonderful header by him. 1-0. Dodds launches one forward. Askew wins the knockdown off Herdman, and keeper tips it over. Danielson now with a corner. Todorov with a header. 2-0. Hopefully that signifies us getting to the first round. Good backpedaling to get there. Having attacked the near post. Bridge dinks one in. Herdman over the bar. Should have done better. Oh, great ball into space for Dodds to run onto. Whips one in. Henderson. Herdman. 3-0. I think I've called him about 4 different names since signing him. I think I'd be used to it by now. He is my captain. What was it the other day? Stedman. That was it. Herdman. It's 3-0. Tackled by Hayden. Got the ball. That's a poor decision, I think. Go on, Hemming. Keep your clean sheet, son. Nope. 3-1. Time for a fourth. Cavallo. Todorov. Oof, can't get up high enough. Thompson takes it. A minute to go, maybe a couple of minutes of time added on. Humped long. Defender clears it only as far as Herdman. He's got Danielson inside. Hawkins, keeper, just tipped it around the post. 30 seconds plus 2 minutes of injury time. Hayden, giving away the penalty, now picks it up. Knocks it in, Hawkins over the bar. So that was a hammering, but for some reason we're only 3-1 up. So tell them we're happy. Hawkins has 10 minutes to improve. Otherwise we're going to bring King on. I think we're going to bring Ball on as well at the same time. Oh, we'll let this play unfold. Oh, Dodds, let's Mooney inside. Team. Right, Hawkins is going to come off. So we're going to put Hawkins for Danielson. Danielson's going to drop into that role there. And Hawkins is going to come off for Cameron King. He's going to go box to box. Do we want to go box to box, or do we want him to be advanced playmaker, attack duty? There we go. And we're going to bring Herdman off. Actually, let's replace. I might replace the front three. No, we'll go with that for now. Come on, guys, we can't be giving them that much room on the edge of the box. If they get another one, it could be worrying. Good challenge back by Askew. Block, gets the cross in. Oh, he's hit the post. Where on earth does this fight back come from? Carvalho. Smashed in by Hood, was that? Wilson. Might you just earn yourself an early bath? And we'll bring on Harvey Saunders, who's going to play as an advanced forward. Here we go, we get to see that beautiful goal again. Well, he gets up against his own man and the two defenders to score a lovely header. Value Hazard to Bridge to Hayden. Back forward. In behind. Hood wins the header. Durrell tipped over by Hemming. Straight at the keeper. And that's it. 20 seconds to go. Todorov heads clear to Carvalho. Uses out to Connolly, hits his own man. And that, I think, is that. Still no goal for Ball or Harvey Saunders, but 4 for the team. Todorov man of the match. And more importantly, we're through to the first round proper. Okay, which I think is where League 1 and League 2 now join, so that's good. 19 grandish for getting through that. A few gate receipts for that game as well. And Todorov on form yet again. Headers, 5 headers. That should just say we stuffed them. That's all that should say. First round draw is on Monday. Let's see how that goes. Ball Stars as Blythe under 23's draw. Gets the only goal for us in that game. Stuart Glover, calf strain. Blythe and Radians win. Okay, what we got coming up? Oh, big game. Stockport away, playing against top of the league. If we can get an upset there, that would be helpful to us and others. I think if we can get a draw, we avoid them getting too far ahead. Deshaun Bernard. Okay, we'll keep him on my books. Woolston. Oh, he looks pretty good. On a free transfer as well. Let's compare. Let's have a look at his injuries. Nothing. Let's compare him with Hemming. So Hemming is 20 and this guy's 22. Alright, I think we maybe compared them last time. And I don't think there was a lot in it. Well, he does look better than him. Aerial reach not as good in the air. Communication is better. First touch is a lot better. Handling is, there's not a lot in it there, but it does go to Zach Hemming. Passing slightly better. Reflexes the same. Rushing out, throwing. Anticipation's better. Composure. Decisions are better. Positioning's not as good. Vision slightly better. Acceleration and not as agile. Let's see what he wants. Playing time. First choice keeper, so we can have a battle around that. Two years. Have 350. Right, you're going to get a final non-negotiable here. That's fine. Okay, so we've got Sunderland, Preston, South Shields, Weymouth. So I think an easy home draw would be preferred. Our focus is definitely get to the third round. So we've drawn Aldershot, who are just behind us in the league, but we are at home. So that could fill the stadium, in my mind. Joe Stokes has signed a permanent deal. Good. It doesn't seem himself at the minute. He should start more games. I'm not starting enough to be considered a regular in the team, and my career is stagnating as a result. I need to ensure that changes. I think that we'll go with that. I don't think sub appearances are going to be enough playing time to really leave my mark. Okay. Okay, so he's not happy. But the fact is, you're not smashing them in when I select you. You know. Ronaldo Vieira. Nearly 20 million. From Sampdoria. Well. Stuart Glover. You're not getting a professional deal, I'm afraid, mate. Okay, so when is the next round of the Cup? 7th of November. So coming up, we've got Stockport away and Halifax away. So we should get 3 points from that. And then Chorley. Should get another 3 points there. Okay. Okay, that's nice to say about Herdman. He's trained really well. He's improving his game. So we are on the Friday, so we'll be calling this an end to the episode. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you come back for the next episode where we'll have 2 games for you, condensed into the single episode, both away from home. In the interim, stay well, and I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye-bye.